frost advisory out here in the Midwest. So we've got our jackets on today, so it looks a little weird being April. In a couple of days, it's 81 degrees, so I don't know. It's Indiana weather, guys. I'm not really sure what's going on. So today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about a couple things. We're going to do what we sold. Of course, we sold on eBay as well as Mercari at this point. But also, I wanted to speak to you a little bit about bundled offers. But not just bundled offers, or sending offers out to buyers as a resale. So let's get going on the what sold. Daren, do you have anything first? Or we good?
No, I think it's good so far.
Then we're going to get right to it, okay? Of course, again, if I don't say it first, if you like the video, go ahead and like it, comment, make any kind of comments we'd love to hear from you. And subscribe to the Madcaptoys family. We are growing each and every day. And hit the bell for all notifications to make sure you know each and every time we upload content for you. All right, so we're going to start out with Mercari today. And I found this actually in the toy barn, which it was a wow, I found it kind of like a treasure kind of thing, but I wasn't actually looking for it in town me after first. This is the 2012 Hasbro G.I. Joe Retaliation action figure. It looks like he comes with, what is that called there?
Should be a katana sword.
A katana sword. And this is going out, and it was on offer, and it's going out for $6 plus shipping to boot. We're not sure if it's a viewer or not, but Mercari with their apps, a lot of times they don't show me the palette item for that. And then moving along, we've got a palette item. We sold some of these probably about a few months ago, because we sold our last bit until we opened up more of our deck pile But this is a 12-pad blue sports practice ball, so I'd say, what it would be for wiffle ball or something
Wiffle
like
ball,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
Or you could use it for your pet dog.
You can use, okay,
dog.
yeah, they tend to that for training or what have you,
yeah.
or for wiffle ball or any type
Or
of
little
ball.
boys learning to play baseball, or girls, yeah.
Sure. So this sold for sorry, I'm going to drop them. So this sold for $13 plus shipping to boot. So thanks so much. So really all I got to go on with Amazon, if you guys sell get stuff from Amazon, is the little tiny tag in the back. So what I try to do with Amazon is I try to scan it with my phone, go to the Amazon lens, see if I can pull it up or not. But just do my very, very best with that and try to find it. Sometimes I even go in the eBay search just to see if other people are selling it too, to comp. So, but yes, so that's going out tomorrow. And then of course we have from Kevin, one of our repeat buyers, I believe it's Kevin Acree. He bought a 10 coin bundle. So this is a mixture of Roosevelt dime proofs. It's a mixture of nickels. I think there's also an 1898
There's Jefferson nickels
nickel,
and V nickels all in there.
and a Jefferson nickels and Roosevelt dimes. So I'm not going to go through all the whole list unless Daren wants me to.
No, that's all right.
Okay, so this is going out. This was an offer that Daren made to him. There was a lot of $2 coins, $3 coins. They were very low grade. Not low grade,
well, it's not low grade,
price.
but basic, what I would call overall album fillers, because a lot of them aren't going to be what a lot of collectors will call valuable coins, but they're coins that are minted that you can put in an album, a book, a slot, location, etc.
Exactly. So these sold for $27 plus shipping to boot. So thank you, Kevin. Again,
thank you.
We appreciate that. So now we're going to move along to eBay, and then we'll hit the end about a little bit of talk about the offers real quick. So first of all, I'm going to go to my eBay slide over here. And we're going to start with the Hot Wheels here. This came from our toy tote. This is the 2013 Mattel Hot Wheels HW Workshop Aston Martin. It's the 1963 DB, oh goodness, DB5 200 out of 250. It sold for $4.98 plus shipping to boot.
Thank you.
So thank you so much, Casey, for that.
Appreciate it, guys.
Very nice car. I really like the green car and the muscle look there. I guess it's a muscle look, but very, very cool there. So very great series. And then something else happened, guys. Last week I sold one of these. And you know how a lot of times on eBay where you have maybe a quantity of more than one, and if you sell one, it kind of sparks the search results to kind of pull it up there, and then all of a sudden you'll sell another one? That happened right here. So we sold another Biff Bang Pow Lost Series 6 Miles Strom 8-inch action figure. And it's going out to Jared, and this sold for $11.69 plus shipping to boot. And I believe that Daren in his Bedford store a few years back actually had that only selling for half that price. So
yes, it did.
Great job of how it increased and
They
everything.
increased in value.
Yeah, so since the show has kind of long moved on, I do believe if you're interested in Miles, we have one more left of him, and we're all out.
And for you Lost fans that like the Lost TV series,
Pan around.
yeah, let me go. Okay. Hey, for you guys that are into the world of the TV, as it is, they're talking about renewing the series of Lost. And now by renewing, I'm saying they're going to redo it. Okay. So what would you call that? It's revamp, reboot it. Yeah.
Reboot to boot there.
So there's hope for you guys.
There's hope for you Lost fans out there, just like the Magnum PI fans.
Yeah, we finally got that after years of discussion, didn't we?
Exactly.
Very good episodes in the show.
That's right. So this came from one of our Target palettes. This is from the Zach series. You guys may like a lot of the cups from the Zach Smile series or the adult Zach cups. But this is a Zach Everyday Smile 16-ounce water bottle. But not just that. This is Spider-Man. So this is also a Halloween version. So if you have your little kid out there and they're needing something to drink while they're trick-or-treating, or, maybe they're not. Maybe it's the Halloween season and you're just wanting to, just have them have something to carry around with them. This is really cool. We actually have maybe, I think, about 3 more of these left of the Spider-Man. And we also have the Halloween Paw Patrol, too. So check those out on our listings. You look at on our YouTube description, we have the links to our eBay Mercari store. These are so cute and so cool. They have a way to carry them, too.
They're really practical.
And yeah, and they were all still sealed in plastic, so with tags, so it was really cool. And it sold to Blake for $9.99 plus shipping to boot. So thank you,
Blake.
Thank you
Appreciate
so much, Blake. And then here that was hanging on our left wall. So you guys, we do sell stuff off of our walls. You may not notice that because you're looking at the film every day and kind of think of seeing the same thing, but we do sell stuff off of our walls and on our shelves. But this is a 2014. I believe Daren got this off of a pallet as well.
Yes, I did.
2014 Nickelodeon Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Bop Ball Raphael Blow It Up. It's going to Clinton, and it's sold for $9.98 plus shipping to boot.
I've actually sold 3 different variants of that. Raphael and a couple of other styles. Okay. And I think I only had like 1 style of each. So
okay, also too, if you pan, we also got an inflatable one here, the Avengers, I believe that's Iron Man.
Yes,
So we got them random here, and so this was one of the ones in the pallet. I believe it was Daren's maybe the Dollar General pallet that you had.
Yeah, I had one that we got in.
All right, so this sold, and it's going out to you.
You never know what's going to hit and what's going to miss.
Never. You never know. And then lastly, we have...
Is that the last
That
Bashir?
is the last Julian Bashir at Madcaptoys.
Doctor.
So this, I don't know, is Julian Bashir, something going on with this guy?
I don't know. I don't know of nothing down the line. I could have missed something.
We had like 3 or 4 of them, and
they're
not
all
in this
gone.
series.
Yeah.
If you looked at our videos in the past, it was the regular, I think it was the Star Trek Next Generation version, but this is the Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Dr. Julian Bashir action figure going out to Brittany. Hey, Brittany. And it's going out to her for $8.99 plus shipping to boot.
I think you're going to like that,
You got
Brittany.
the last Julian Bashir at Madcaptoys. So
the card is really nice. The figure, as you know, is sharp.
Yep.
And I think he'll make a good addition. Now, you remove him, that's great, but... And you keep him in that car.
So the great thing is lately our Star Trek wall right here in this little section has been starting to thin out. While Daren was cooking supper, I was actually doing some remodeling. But also, what was great is I've been trying to put all series together, like the Generations and the Deep Space Nines, just so when we go out and he says, "Hey, we sold one," it's not so frantic to try to go through.
Makes it easier to find until we screw it up.
Hanging pallet items as easily as we can to try to get it moving.
Right,
so
right.
But anyway, I had actually bumped into our Snake Eyes while I was doing that, I was like, I think it was right here. And I said, I think Daren, I think we sold that on Mercari. I was like, yes. So I grabbed it and was ready to go with it. So that was how many items? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
1, 2,
8.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Including the
and
bundle.
then 10 would be 17.
Okay. And you know what? Because of time and everything, guys, we do still have pending orders on eBay as well as, I believe, Mercari as well. So there's not very many, maybe like 3-ish or so, but they weren't due tomorrow, so I just wanted to quickly get these out here that are due tomorrow to kind of give you a feel of what's been going on. But before we end anything, I wanted to just share with you, I don't know if you guys as a reseller, how you work with your offers when you get likes, whether it's on eBay, whether it's on Mercari, whether it's on Poshmark. I know I like the feel of eBay, where if someone recently likes something in real time, they usually have it available in their send offers eligible section, and then you can quickly see if you want to make an offer, how much percentage, and then sending it to that interest, right? To see if they will take a little bite, right, off of it and say, sure, that sounds great, that's a greater deal than I thought, and purchase the item. The one thing that I feel like is a little quirky with like Mercari is that you could have maybe some long-tailed items. Like for us, we have over almost 8,000 items on. As you know, with just 2 people working it, me part-time, Daren full-time, you don't always can get to relist all those items all the time. So some of them get sitting there. So in a period of time, after a few years, you're going to have a like here, like there as time passes. Then you're going to accumulate likes. You may have sent offers maybe a couple years ago, but maybe these guys, you know, the holidays are gone, their children have grown a little bit, maybe the interest has died. So even if they've had accumulated likes, it doesn't necessarily mean all those people are still interested. So there's no real-time likes, so I'm trying to figure out how to go by that. So sometimes when I say, okay, someone liked this an hour ago, so I'm going to go ahead and send an offer maybe, right? But you don't see as things accumulate in the listings pile, you know, you don't know all the time. So if you don't go in real time and you're busy working and all of that, it's very, very hard to regenerate interest. So I don't know how that works with Mercari. Now Poshmark, it seems to be more real time, kind of like eBay, but what you do is if you wanted to, instead of just hit, you know, every time someone does a like, send an offer, because you would have to practically sit on there all day and nobody has time for that, right? So there's a way to bundle offers. So there's a little button that says make offers to likers. So I tried it today and pushed it, and then all of a sudden it showed items and it says, what do you want to give? I selected for me at this moment 10% off with a discount down to $5.95 shipping, because their shipping's flat at $7.97. And then you can look at all those items to see what you would make as if they accepted the offer. So some I was like, good idea, good idea. Some of them were like, ooh, not really good idea, wouldn't make enough money. But I was able to click, you know, put the check marks. And then when I was done, I could click submit all, and then those items would go to real time to those likers for that offer. Now, are they all going to work? Is they all going to be sold? I don't know. One lady said she sent over 400 offers 5 days ago and got 10 sales in one day. We'll see, right? I don't know. It depends on what she was selling. Depends on the good of the day, whatever popularity, whatever's trending, what have you. So
she got 2.5%.
Roughly. So we're just trying to do some things here to generate. Experiment
yep.
For the sales. So I'm trying that. I'm waiting. I don't have any news yet to share. Maybe hopefully in the next video I will. But how do you guys do the offers? What do you do? Do you do it in real time? Do you do bundle offers? Do you do things in bulk? Let us know in the comments below. We would love to hear from you. But just wanting to see how you generate when you get a like. Do you have an opinion or information to share in regards to that?
I don't really have much to say about it, because except for eBay, I do a lot of offers on eBay, because I feel like with my people on eBay, especially you guys that watch us on YouTube or TikTok or what have you, one of these social media companies, you guys know me more. I feel like I send offers out on eBay and I get more responses.
Right.
Mercari to me is a hit and a miss, because a lot of times Mercari people seem to be people that are trying to relist your item under themselves and claim it as their item, and then they'll buy it off of you. And of course, they'll take an offer if they consider it super cheap enough. But when you have people that say, well, I want the item, but I want it at 50% off, that's not a realistic offer to me.
Right.
You know, for most cases. But Mercari is really hit and miss, guys, in my opinion, as far as credible offers. Now, I have some, what was that gentleman's name here that does the coins with me, Angel?
Kevin Acree.
Kevin. I've got Kevin and Middleton Mining and 4 or 5 other little coin companies that'll send offers, and they're realistic. Okay, they'll ask a couple bucks. That's fine. And you've got genuine people on there, but you'll have your people on Mercari. And you'll know the people that if they ask, they're sincere. And then you've got people that you've never heard of before, and they've got no picture, no description, no nothing like that, saying, hey, I'll give you blah, and it's nothing, and it's a basic waste of time. So to me, Mercari at best is 50-50 on the offers, so that's about how I feel about the offers on Mercari. Poshmark, we're sort of trying to see how it works. So hopefully Kathy can do something or figure something out there, because that's sort of her field, because she's sort of over that venue, and I hope it works, because I'd like to see us do stuff. Whatnot, you know, we take offers when we're on there, so, you know, but it's got to be realistic. You can't just give everything away, because it's just not worth your time.
Exactly. I totally agree with you. You just don't want to give yourself, give it away, but also too, you want to know where your margin is, where you can make plenty of money. But also, if you're wanting to get those long tail items to move, sometimes you got to do what you got to do just to move things along a little bit. But again, don't lose your shirt over it. Make sure you're making enough money.
Well, you have to be able to live off this if you're like us.
Absolutely.
And this is about living at the end of the day. It's not about sales. It's about making what you feel comfortable as a seller on your item or off your item.
Exactly. Put fees into factor what they would calculate. And I like the fact, going into it really quick, that Poshmark will tell you what it's going to be after everything's done. Mercari sometimes tells you what it's going to be after everything's done. eBay is a little vague, so you just kind of have to calculate. But at least you know what you're going to get if they take the bite. So let me know in the comments below. Again, if you're a reseller, tell me, what do you guys do to send out offers? Do you do it in bulk? Do you do it one at a time, as in real time? How do you do it? Let us know. I'm going to end it here, guys. I've already said, if you like the video and all of that, share with us, guys. Comment, let us know what you would like for us to talk about during our What Souls, and if there's any videos that you want us to put out on Tuesdays and Thursdays, any quick teaching lessons, whether it's selling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, or any other website. We would love to share with you our knowledge. We've been in the business for going on almost, not quite, but 24 years. So we've been through a lot, good sales, up sales, down sales, things of that nature. Highs, lows, all of that. So we'd love to share with you with that, but just let us know what can help you. That's what we're here for. So again, guys, I'm just going to wrap it up here. Take care of yourself until next time. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. Have a great day.